Hi friends, welcome. This is Karen from Let It Be Budgets. Today is my weekly check-in day. I have some coins for my penny challenge. And to me, this is like the most important day of my week is my weekly check-in to make sure that my budget is addressing my needs and that I'm kind of staying in focus with my spending. So I'm gonna start with the penny challenge today. We got a few here. Let's see. Lots of nickels. So say 80. There's a dollar. All right. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. Okay, $1.99. And that is open. This tracker is by Hey Budgets. I found it on her Google Drive, I believe. And this penny challenge I started in October last year. So we just kind of see how much it'll lend me here. Sorry, that was loud. I know. Okay. I can go through my budget real quick here. I'm going to push my money jar out of the way. Okay. So, everything has come through. My husband has received 2 checks this month so far, which is nice. Because that varies. So I just play as I go here. All right, everything has come in. Now the hospital, what I owe them, the $40, that will be on Monday. So that'll be included in next week's. I'm still waiting on 2 bills that should come in. My husband's life insurance, and he has one thing that he contributes to. So those 2 I'm waiting to come in. They'll probably be next week. And we got our taxes done. The tax preparation went up. Let's see. I figured about $250. It went up another to $290. So on my preparations, because I saved for this month, you know, I break it down into 12 payments and save for it monthly, and it's part of my sinking fund for my annuals. So what I did is this signifies this area right here is my, I don't know if you can see it roll up, but this signifies my annuals. I make up this sheet once a year. If I need to revise it again, I will. And I revise it as needed. If I need to rewrite it again, I will. But my income tax prep, I had been budgeting $250. So I made sure I marked on here that it was increased to $290. And on my written budget, I increased my monthly deposit into my sinking, you know, the annual sinking fund bucket to $140 per month, because that'll help cover the cost of the increase on that. So that's it for that. They sent me a mail that I can do my plates online. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that'll come out before next month. And the next thing I do, this is my expense tracker. And kind of minimal spending, thankfully, it's so far. So basically, I have my groceries. This is just my variable spending. Pet, gas. I'll show it to you. It's on my, I have it on my budget. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. Miscellaneous, personal, Hubs. Well, I don't care. I'm not going to monitor his. That's his money. Okay. And I'm not going to monitor my personal money either, so I'll change that out. But this one I'll change into unbudgeted spending. So I budget $800. I do this monthly. So I budget $800 a month for my groceries. I budget $50 per month for pet. And for gas, I budget $120 per month. And for my miscellaneous, I budget $320 per month. So this seems to be what our, a little bit more what our spending was. But it kind of originated more toward last year when we were getting ready to like go on vacation and summer spending and being outside with the family more and going to the, I live on Lake Erie, so we go up to the lake all the time. So I have maintained this spending routine. So I don't really want to keep, you know, juggling it around. So for my groceries this month, this first pay period, I had $41 at Giant Eagle. I had plus $165, and that was it for groceries. So I had $206 that I spent in groceries. No pet. And I had $44 in miscellaneous and no gas. And we did do an unbudgeted. I don't budget anything for unbudgeted. My husband had a little bit money left over from one of the jobs that he did that he didn't need the... Anyway, sometimes he has a little bit extra that he'll put like in his savings for the shop and stuff. But we hadn't been out for just by ourselves for a really long time. And so we kind of went on a date, and that was $82. So we did spend. So 800 minus 206. So that leaves me $594 in groceries for the month. I still have $50 for pet, $120 for gas, and my miscellaneous is $320 minus 44, $276 for miscellaneous. And some of that's going to, I am getting a pair of shoes. So that money will come out of here. But I need some shoes for the summer, so. And my total spending for this first week in April, or what I classify the first week in April, is 206 plus 44 plus 82, 332. This is quite a bit for us. We don't spend this much money usually, but it's okay. So this is it for my check-in. But to me, it's probably the most important thing I do for my budget. So you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Sunday. Today's Saturday. But have a wonderful Sunday also, and I'll be back again on Monday with my mini Mondays. So bye bye now.